I'm quite sure I don't have to say very much by way of introduction, because Jesus is absolutely and totally unique. There isn't anyone like him in all world history. No one like him in all the history of world religions. Jesus Christ stands not just head and shoulders above the rest, but he stands infinitely exalted above every other person, every other individual of world history, politics, or religion. In any possible way, Jesus is absolutely and totally unique. He is the unique being. Now, the gospel stories give us the presentation of who Jesus is and highlight for us his uniqueness. Now, I'm sure that all of you know that we have 4 gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and each of these gospels presents their own particular perspective on the person of Jesus. And these can be brought together to get a full picture of who Jesus is. The first 3 Gospels, the Synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, present Jesus from one perspective particularly, John's Gospel from another perspective. But even Matthew, Mark, and Luke have their own distinctive emphasis. And when we look at these emphases together, we get a composite whole, a kind of picture of Jesus Christ in the New Testament. And so, each of the Gospels present us with this picture of Jesus Christ, and they communicate the truth about Jesus for us, sometimes in slightly different ways, describing his person and his mission. But when these come together, they are corroborative testimonies and showing us who Jesus is in all his fullness. Each Gospel has its own objective and makes its own selection of facts and arrangement of these facts. Each has distinctive themes and stresses different aspects of the message of Jesus, and each includes material that is unique to those particular Gospels, even though the Gospels use a lot of material from which are common to them all, or common to many of them. And then sometimes they appear also to ignore some instances and details about which the authors must have been familiar. But when we come to look at this under the careful guidance and inspiration of the Holy Spirit, we find that each of these Gospels present us with their unique revelation of who Jesus is. Let's have a look at them in turn.